exciting for all of us. So hello. How are you? I don't need water because I have gin. Which is great. Yeah. So I'd like to start out by thanking my buddy Mike Riggs. Where are you, buddy? Some of you may know him. He works at the Daily Caller, and he actually got me involved in this mess because apparently they needed ladies, and he isn't one, but he recommended me. And I was like, well, Riggs, why are you getting me involved in this, and you're not even doing it? And he was like, well, I do it, but I have to do it in drag, and my wig has vomit on it. So there you go. Mike, as some of you might know, is from the great state of Florida, that flaccid penis of a state. I understand when Mike was born, the umbilical cord was actually made of whitewashed cut-off denim, and the afterbirth was orange juice with traces of methamphetamines in it. Yeah. You can get contact high from his farts. That's Mike Riggs for you. But I can't really diss Mike too much because I also have kind of, as you've heard, a secret redneck past. I'm from a town called Leesburg, Georgia, which, if you're familiar with it, means you probably know about our railroad track or our novelty hunting and fishing t-shirts with such great phrases as, if fishing were easy, it would be your mom. Leesburg, Georgia, come for the white flight, stay for the vague promise of a Publix, really stay if you get knocked up your senior year. But, I come from good Southern stock. My grandmother has a painting in her house of a trucker leading Jesus, or a Jesus leading a trucker through a rainy night, which I believe is in the book of Luke, the story of the prodigal trucker. I moved here a few months ago, actually, from Atlanta, a really sort of terrific... Yeah, are you from Atlanta? Where's someone from Atlanta? Did you? You go, my friend. Atlanta is a city on the rise. And in Atlanta, winning the morning means that the homeless dude in a wheelchair smoking a blunt in front of your building tells you you look nice. And let me tell you, it is nice to have someone to dress up for sometimes. There's not a thing wrong with that. There's not a thing wrong with that. I really like Hill East a lot, actually. My boyfriend lives there. And part of the reason I like it is because it kind of reminds me of some of my favorite parts of Atlanta. It's just a very diverse, vital place to live. And I work at Washington CityPaper, and I subscribe to a variety of listservs for my job, including the Hill East listserv and including the Mount Pleasant and Adams Morgan listservs. Those are where I live. And it's sort of interesting to see discrepancies between the two. Like in Mount Pleasant, the typical listserv email is like, oh, I need a bilingual nanny share. Does anyone have a bilingual nanny they could recommend? But in Hill East, these messages are like, I need a bucket. Does anybody have a bucket I could borrow? They actually arrested a guy there a few weeks ago who was running through the streets butt-ass naked, high on PCP. And the cops apparently told this sort of concerned citizen who emailed the listserv that PCP was a seasonal drug. So that's good to know.